We have another couple of playing card decks here that I've picked out to review today. They've got kind of a space theme to them, I guess. But we're gonna go ahead and start with this this deck right here. It's called the Explorer deck. It's actually got the name written on the top of it, nowhere else on the box. But the box actually itself is kind of interesting because it's not just like the back of the cards or anything, as per usual. But let's go ahead and just examine the box as a paper box with a printed picture. And I'm going to give it the text benefit because now I know what to call the deck. It's the Explorer deck. So that gives it 3 points for the box. And then if we take a look at the cards, the material itself is the fine US Playing Card Company air cushion finish, and so that is going to get a full 4 points. Let's see if you can see the dots. There you go. You can really see close up the texture of the card there. Taking a look at the backs of the cards, you can see that it is I'm going to count this as a pattern made of pictures. Like so, there is a recognizable picture here, but it's also a pattern in the fact that it can be turned upside down, right side up. It doesn't make a difference. It's going to look the same, which is very nice for the backs, especially when you're just looking at someone's back of their hand. So like that, and that's going to get a full 4 points. Looking at the fronts here, we've got the standard bicycle suit and pip arrangement. However, that's just going to be at 2 points as a base. We've also got unique colors being like, I guess, kind of black and purple here. You know, that's a little hard to tell on camera. But here you got like a red and like a darker red. That's basically what you got going around, is that different color scheme going on, the pips. And this isn't a normal diamond, I guess, exactly either. And these aren't normal spades, you know, we got some artistic styling to them, so definitely going to get the unique colors. Also, we jump ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and you can see the basic arrangement for each of these number cards. And then we'll get to the royal cards here. The royal cards have a silhouette of the standard kind of bicycle picture, but within it you've got like some kind of like space explorer image. So they're definitely going to get the unique royal cards here. As you can see, you got the silhouette again is like the queen, here is like the king, and you got someone exploring in this weird cloud space picture, which is cool. And ace also has a similar thing where it's got a silhouette with like a spaceship inside. That's pretty cool. Jump ahead. Here we go, the jack and the queen, and each one is also unique. You know, it's not exactly the same picture, but these are going to count as unique royal cards. Also unique pip cards because of the slightly altered shapes and arrangements. Like these aren't normal arrangements for bicycle for a bicycle deck. And then the deck also comes with these extra cards here. Like this one doesn't count, it's just an ad pretty much. This is a double back card. These are the two jokers. This is a double back card, which is good for doing magic tricks, so I'm going to give it the extra half point for that, which brings the total of the faces to 6, and the total of the deck is then 17 out of 20, which is an 85 out of 100, the highest score deck I've given so far. I mean, I've only done a few reviews so far, but that is the highest score. So that makes this a very well made deck. Now, if we back up a bit, check out this Bicycle Stargazer Playing Card deck. The box itself is, again, a paper box with a printed picture and text, obviously. I'm also going to give it half point for the reflective foil on here. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but beside the reflection of the light from outside, there's also, this is basically like a foil. The silver here is reflective, and so there is an extra half point for that. So that makes it a 3.5 for the box. Now if we take a look at the materials, this is again a US Playing Card Company Air Cushion Finish, so we will give it the full 4 points for that. Now for the backs. The backs are a unique pattern. So it doesn't have any orientation. It can be right side up, upside down, you don't know. But it doesn't have any recognizable pictures on it. So it's not going to be the full 4 points. It's just going to be the 2.5, being a unique pattern. Now, taking a look at the fronts here, we got 2 jokers, which is good. This is also basically just a couple of ads right here, so they're not going to get any extra card points for that. Here you can see the ace of diamonds. It is definitely going to use the standard bicycle suit and pip arrangement, but you've also got unique colors, obviously with the black background and the multicolored, I guess, pips, although it is the standard arrangement for sure. And the royal cards are the generic bicycle designs. Obviously unique colors is still in play, but I'm not going to give unique royal cards for these, as basically the only difference is the altered colors. Same thing with the pips. I mean, within them there's like this kind of design inside it, but the silhouette itself, if you just look at the silhouette of these pips, you know, they're basically just the normal shapes. So not going to give any unique pip designs or arrangements, because these are definitely the normal bicycle arrangements, which means that this deck is going to be a total of 13 points out of 20, which is 65 out of 100. That's still a pretty good deck. I rag on bicycle designs all the time just because they get overused pretty much. Really, it's just the overuse of it is the only problem I have. It's not really a bad design on itself, but for other people to create another deck of cards and just reuse that just kind of bugs me as a artistic design kind of way. Alright, so once again, we have, this is an excellent deck at 85 out of 100, and this is also a pretty good deck at 65 out of 100, with an average deck, of course, being 50. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get notified of future videos, and I'll see you in the next video.